Hello there. Welcome to Everything Star Wars. I'm your host, Rob. I'm here. You're there. At least I hope you're there. You told me you were coming, right? So you better be there. Be there or be square. Alright, let me stop now. Anyway, in today's episode, we're going to talk about the Acolytes of the Beyond. We're going to talk about who they are and what they're going to be doing in episode 9. So this is a pretty interesting article. I had no idea what the Beyond was. We'll get into that in another episode. So first we're going to talk about the Acolytes of the Beyond. Here we go. This is according to Wikipedia. And the Acolytes of the Beyond consisted of non-force sensitive individuals who called themselves Shadows. The Shadows regarded themselves and all other living things as slaves to the Force, which they perceived as a river of power. They believed that only Force users who wielded the dark side of the Force were capable of changing those currents. They regarded the Sith as river breakers who did not succumb to fate. The Acolytes worshipped fallen Sith who had gone beyond the veil. Many Acolytes also received dreams from fallen Sith. The Acolytes were led by masters such as Yupi Tashu, who communicated with the fallen Sith specters. They also collected various Sith artifacts which included lightsabers and helmets. They believed that they were with the power of the dark side. While the Acolytes initially stole lightsabers in order to sacrifice to the Sith beyond, they began to keep the ancient weapons following the rise of the New Republic. As Sith devotees, the Acolytes opposed the new order brought by the New Republic. During the last stage of the Galactic Civil War, the Acolytes embarked on a campaign of armed resistance against the new government. Now, what role do they play in Episode 9? So the Acolytes are a group of dark side fanatics who existed during the Galactic Civil War after the death of Darth Vader. During the Battle of Endor, the Acolytes of the Beyond purchased what they believed, remember they didn't steal it, purchased what they believed was the fallen Darth Lord of the Sith's lightsaber, intending to return it to him in death. 2 months after purchasing the lightsaber, the Acolytes staged a revolution on Corellia. Prior to the Battle of Jakku, the Acolyte cells throughout the galaxy launched a series of coordinated attacks. These attacks were against the New Republic and outposts of various worlds, including Deveron. So, these Acolytes apparently don't like the Resistance too much, do they? And it's pretty interesting that they believe that they have the lightsaber of the fallen Darth Vader and want to return it to him. Now remember, Darth Vader has died, and he came back as the spirit of Anakin Skywalker. Not sure of how they would return it to him, to find him, and if Anakin was brought back to the light, they're reaching out to Darth Vader. Kylo Ren was reaching out to Darth Vader. And meantime, Darth Vader is Anakin. So if Anakin has now hidden away Darth Vader, does it mean that he'll bring Darth Vader back? Does it mean he'll turn from the light? And if he turned from the light, then he wouldn't be a Force ghost. I mean, unless the Sith have ghosts. But we haven't seen that. The only ghost we've seen was Yoda, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Anakin Skywalker. We haven't seen Count Dooku or Emperor Palpatine or Darth Revan or any other Sith ghost. And I know you're going to say Darth Revan is Legends and EU and all that stuff. I understand, not canon. I get it. But we haven't seen any Sith ghosts. And if so, how could a ghost hold something that's materialistic? Is that possible? to do in the Star Wars. I've never seen it before. The Last Jedi kind of touched on that when they had Yoda with a cane, and he was able to use his cane to hit Luke Skywalker. So the question here remains. They're looking for Darth Vader. They believe that they purchased his lightsaber and they want to give it to him. The problem is, for them, there's Anakin Skywalker. There's no Darth Vader unless he turns to the dark side. But then if he did that again, would he be a ghost? Don't know. That brings up many questions. But I think the Acolytes are pretty cool. And you could tell me what you think of the Acolytes in the comment section down below. And with that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And of course, I'll always see you here on Everything Star Wars as long as you come and become part of the Everything Star Wars family. Hit that notification bell so every time I put a video out there, you'll know about it. Well, mostly because sometimes the notification bell doesn't always work, but you'll know. Be in the know. And I'll see you next time on Everything Star Wars. Let me know what you think about the Acolytes of the Beyond. Take care, everyone. Till next time.